I'm invisible? I haven't I haven't loaded myself in. Oh, you can tell it's a bonus stream, can't you? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I will soon be visible. There we go. I'm Vikova. You can call me V, and today I am going to be playing Guild Wars 2, which obviously I continue to love and adore. I don't know how many people are going to turn up other than Joe. I'm visible now, Joe. I'm visible now. Because this isn't my normal slot, so no one's really expecting it. But I'm going to do the weekly jumping puzzle, and then I'm going to continue working on the jumping puzzle list I've been working on for, I don't know, about a year now on stream. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of that. I don't think I'm in the right place for the weeklies. They're not so secret. So I need to go to Broad Hollow Waypoint. Okay. Jump in and get started with that. Anyway, it's lovely to be back and playing this game that makes me feel so happy. I should put myself as online, I guess. There we go. Yeah, also, I recently changed my outfit to this, and I think it looks super cute, and I'm very pleased with it. I really love the Weaver's Antipodes, these gauntlets. I don't normally wear gloves. I have, like, gloves on my characters because they're so large, but these, like, feel very cool and thematic, so I'm using them. So, this is the waypoint I need to continue the jumping puzzle list, but we're not doing that right now. We are going to go to Gendarin Field to the not-so-secret jumping puzzle, which is the jumping puzzle that I had so much difficulty with previously. It's one of the jumping puzzles that has taken me the longest to do. I've done it a good few times now. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the Broad Hollow Waypoint. Joseph's very edgy cool. Thank you. So edgy cool, right? Broad Hollow Waypoint. Okay. So to get to the not so secret jumping puzzle, it's not so secret because you can kind of see bits of it, of this secret area on the mountain. But you actually have to go through a bunch of like secret invisible paths to get to it, which is what I'm going to do right now. It's just a random lumberjack wandering along at the moment. Hello there, random lumberjack. So in this mountain, there's the secret jumping puzzle that I need to get to. And I don't need to look at instructions. I think I vaguely remember where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, here we go. I'm getting a little framey. Unexpected. Okay, I'll stand on here. I'll jump up. There we go. Hang on. I'll turn down my graphics just a little. Frame limiter, no, okay, well, let's limit the frames and that'll probably do pretty well to start with. Alright. Oh, there's someone else here! This is the weekly! Look, it's a little Asura with parrot wings. I love it. When I tell you it took me a while to find my way into this puzzle, I'm sure you'll believe me. It's very convoluted how you get to it, which is very cool. Also, please, please. Oh. What do I have to do to jump far enough? I feel like I always have difficulty with this one. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's someone here. Need portal? No, I'm okay. No, thanks. Yeah. Because I was stuck. Which is very kind. Mesmers are so helpful. Always remember. Thank your Mesmers. Tip them if you can. We love Mesmers. Ooh, nearly angled that wrong. Okay. Then I do this. There we go. I'm not at the jumping puzzle yet, by the way. This is just getting to the jumping puzzle. Everyone there is on the end of the jumping puzzle. Which is a thing I really love. Like, I don't know exactly when it became a thing that people tag up as commanders and then go and sit at the end of jumping puzzles. But, like, it helps me find jumping puzzles so often. And I think it's really cool. Joseph's 20% tip for mesmers. You're only saying that because you're tempted to become a mesmer now. Alright. So, I should probably get my staff out for swiftness. None of this is which of you does swiftness? I should get out stability. Hang on. There we go. I want my swiftness for jumping puzzles, so we gotta get that ready, because if people attack you, and on this puzzle it's an absolute nightmare. There are so many, like, mobs that will attack you while you're jumping. And then when you're attacked by mobs, you can't jump as far. And it's just, that was probably my biggest problem with this puzzle, apart from learning where to go. Which I'm in the puzzle now, everybody. We are now officially in the jumping puzzle. All of that before, that was just getting to the puzzle. And so even though this puzzle, like, the first time I did it, I spent like an hour on it, left because I was like, I haven't done it yet. And then came back later, and it took me probably took me another hour after that. It's still one of my favorite jumping puzzles because it's so cool. You know, it has a lot going on. The only thing that's wrong with it is the mobs that sit underneath those columns over there and attack you. I hate that. I think all jumping puzzles should have basically no mobs in them, especially no ranged mobs. Right, they're just interrupting the integrity of the experience. Anyway, I do have my position rewinder. I've done this puzzle 4 or 5 times now without the rewinder, but I am wondering if I should use it this time because it's just for the weekly. I wouldn't be using the position rewinder. Most likely, I won't be using the position rewinder for any of the other puzzles I do. But I don't know, maybe I will. It's not usually my way. But when you get something as bad as, like, the Troll's Revenge, like, I wouldn't have been able to do that if not for, I just jumped right off the column. I would have been able to do that if we hadn't had helpful Mesmer Garuru Moon portaling me whenever I fell back to the beginning of the puzzle. Troll's Revenge is not my favorite jumping puzzle. I don't know how anyone ever learned what path they were supposed to take. Absolutely wild puzzle. But this is up there for me so far. Obviously, I haven't done every jumping puzzle yet, but I'm working on it. Okay. Well, like, I keep catching fire. And you might say that that's a sign that things aren't going well. But I think they're going pretty well. Oh, okay. Wait for my health to recover. Take a jump. Okay, because these jumps are all, like, not a good level of jump. I'm under attack, so I have to use swiftness. Except now my jumps are now even less predictable. There we go. Okay. So the next bit is really annoying. I have to get onto there or onto there and go up from there. And learning that took me a really long time because for ages I was trying to climb up these things here and here. And let me tell you, that was not the way. But it felt like as much like the... Oh. Okay, well at least there's an Ether Blade cache. It felt as much like the way as the main way, to be honest. But because there was only really 2 paths you could take, this is still like a jumping puzzle where if you didn't know what to do, you could work it out. And I like that about it. What am I trying to do? What's happening? Okay, there. To there. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be attacked by a large number of mobs on my way, but I'm just going to ignore them. Ow. Really? Thank you, Swiftness, the jumping puzzler's friend. Oh, I fell in a hole. Okay. How do I get up these rocks again? I'm just gonna come all the way around. Okay. There's just like occasional fire blasts on your way. It's fine. It's much scarier than it is actually inconvenient. You only really need to worry about things that like I just caught fire and it's like it's fine. You only really in jumping puzzles need to worry about things that like knock you over. So frankly I refuse to be disheartened. Okay. Oh, I missed my portal. I'm remembering how much I don't like this puzzle. Like, I do like it, but I mean, I guess what I'm saying is I'm remembering how frustrating it is. A lot of jumping puzzles have jumps that are very, like, they feel very natural. And the Not So Secret, all of its jumps are kind of like a weird length, balancing on weird objects. So yeah, it takes a lot of, like, trial and error to get good at it, and I'm not good at it yet. Joe says it'll take more than a bit of fire to discourage this Chad jumping puzzle enjoyer. Yeah! It'll take Troll's Revenge, which was incredibly disheartening. And I don't think anything attacks you on Troll's Revenge. It's just how did anyone ever learn where to go? It's so cool that it's like going across all of these rooftops, but it's just... Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Excuse me. I have swiftness, and I don't have any time for your bullshit. Aww. I guess I have a little time for a little bullshit. I'll need to wait for my swiftness to make this jump. I'm being bonked on the head. Could you not? I fell right over the top. Ugh! Not So Secret. Why do you do this to me? I will get out my position rewinder if I need to. That's why I went through the difficulty of getting it. Okay. I've run around. I bet... Are they all still up here? No, it looks like someone's killed... Oh! Oh. Okay. It looks like someone might have killed most of the enemies on the way at the moment, which is good. That's convenient for me. Alright. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, I need swiftness now. Oh, woo. No! Ah! Sizing up the jumps is so difficult. I should position rewind at the front of the columns. Just so that I don't have to keep doing this bit here, which is not difficult. It's just time consuming. I think I will do it. This is just for the weekly. It's not for the list. Oh, I'm on fire again, but that's fine. I'm an elementalist. Being on fire is basically like my natural state. Okay. So, I think I have a position rewinder. Where is it? My inventory. You! Aha! Mark the location. I think I can't use swiftness while I'm using... Well. Okay, I think it's possible I simply can't do it there. Because I can't use swiftness and the rewinder at the same time. Is that right? Or can you get your weapon out with the rewinder and still have your position marked? I don't know. I'll try. But I definitely need swiftness to get through this, so it's a little tough. You look like you're being electrocuted actively in this moment. That's pretty cool. Is that like an infusion? Everyone's so sparkly. Like, these gauntlets are like the sparkliest things I've ever chosen to wear in the game. But I don't have that many sparkly things, and I do think they're very cool. I just sort of want to also look like an NPC. Juggling my two desires. To look cool, but also to look like an NPC. Mark location. Okay, did that No, it's still there. Okay. Okay. Being a charger does make it a lot harder. Rewind. Mark. Then I put it down. Then I say I land here. Okay. Alright. Can you tell I haven't done this in a while? I feel like you can tell. Oh, it's gonna be ages before I can rewind. I'm being punished just because I'm doing very badly? I feel like I've chosen this stream at a very, like, unpopular time. Like, it's a bonus stream, so nobody knew what was happening. So I didn't really expect everyone to come, but also I thought maybe someone would come. Uh-oh. Whatever, Joe's here. All's well. Also, I'm jumping puzzling, so all's well. Okay, my rewind has worn off.
Swiftly.
Position rewinder. Mark location. Little jumps. Little jumps. Small, tiny, little jumps. Okay, can I do this? Am I under attack? I think I need swiftness for this. Yeah, I think I did. Let's put a position rewinder here. I shouldn't need swiftness anymore. My position is marked. And it's a good job I did. Go. Position is marked. No! Joseph, it is a bit quiet. It's a bit quiet. I'm not used to this. I feel so lonely. Alright. I'm just gonna... I'll keep climbing back up while I wait for my rewind to reset. Aha! Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Please make the jump. Oh! Ho, ho! Okay, I think I have to land on that strut. Did not land on the strut. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think I have to land on the upper strut. I don't think this is right. Is that so? Am I remembering correctly? Oh no. Who can say? I'm gonna mark my location. Whoa. I don't think this is what I land on. Maybe I land on this? Here, the far? Hmm. Okay, alright. We jump again! Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, and it lost my position. It lost my position! The position rewinder is not as good as I thought it was. I've not used it. And, I don't think they'll be replacing Mesmas anytime soon. Ah! Alright, let's get my staff out. So I've got my swiftness. Okay. And we go again. I could abandon this to do in my own time so that we can continue on with the jumping puzzle list. But now that I'm here, I'm like, let's do this. You know? No one's here watching anyway. I don't have to entertain anyone. I can just do this. I mean, Joe is here, but I don't think Joe counts. No offense, Joe. How's it going, electrified guy? Joe says, I'm entertained looking for lava in Minecraft. Ah. How's the search going? Okay, I'm not on fire. That's always nice. I'll save my swiftness until they cast chains on me. Not a chain. I'm not going to use it. Little jumps. Little tiny jumps. Little tiny baby jumps. Tiny, tiny baby jumps. Someone's they put some kind of mesmer on me. I don't appreciate it. Okay, I need swiftness. Because I'm just standing here getting attacked. Swiftness! Okay. We're going to try the position rewinder again. We mark the location. We do a little jump. Cool. No! Okay. We mark the location. We do oh! Joe says I've got everything I need for the nether except lava? How exciting. I mean, so you're looking for lava instead of obsidian? Is that kind of the situation? Oops, I missed my rewind. Oh well. Around we go. I should heal. I don't want to die. That would be really annoying. I'm going in the wrong direction. Ah. There we go. Get a bit of barrier going. The reason why I'm not fighting anyone with this staff is that I really don't know. I really don't know staff rotations. I almost always use daggers. Also, I don't want to fight anyone. I want to jump. I just want to jump! Oh no. Why am I so bad at this particular tiny jump at the moment? I think it's the camera. The camera there is unfriendly. I'm on fire. I still feel like my frame rate is not quite there. Alright. First up, I hate to do this, but... medium textures. Okay. Someone else gave me swiftness. So tiny jumps. Tiny. Teeny. Tiny. Big jump. Okay. Position rewinder. If I don't immediately ruin this, this is actually a good place to do position rewinder. Oh, well, like I was saying. The swiftness there just throws me right off, to be honest. Alright, let's see if I'll get the position rewind before it runs out of time. Oh, I got it. Nope. Oh, this is so frustrating. Oh, I haven't done this in a while and it shows, huh? Okay. I gotta get that position rewind right off cooldown or it won't, or it will time out. Am I standing on the thing? No. There we go. Then I jump there, then I... Okay. I missed it. Okay. This is the way.
Swiftly.
Well, someone's looking for the ley line anomaly. I just did that because I'm working on getting my roller beetle. It was really cool. It's a cool thing, although I didn't get to see it like wandering around the map or anything because there was like 30 people waiting for it to spawn that just like destroyed it immediately. But I like the idea of it. I have no idea when it's spawning, so I cannot help Magical Oxy, who's in the chat asking for the advice. Oh, people are already helping them. That's good. Rowan, hello! Rowan, I'm jumping! I'm just trying to do the weekly, so this is a puzzle I've done before. The most difficult puzzle I've ever done is this week's weekly jumping puzzle. So, I've made no progress. Things are not going well. Use my position rewinder. Okay. Okay, well... I don't know. This position rewinder has not been that useful. I feel cheated. I was told it was going to be my best friend. Everyone says, oh no. Yeah, oh no!
Did that hurt?
To be fair, I could just not do this and continue on with the list because I can do this weekly at my leisure until like the end of Sunday tomorrow. But it's also such a good jumping puzzle, so I just kind of have to. Rose says, I don't know where that even came from. There's just like there's little guys everywhere, and the little guys, they attack you while you're trying to jump. It's the worst thing about the puzzle, to be honest. Because just the having to reset when you get the jumps wrong. I don't mind that, it's just a difficult puzzle. But the enemies, oh. The enemies are really annoying. Also the camera right here, which means I can never make this jump. I need swiftness, I'm really slow. There we go. But the good news is there's loads of other people here right now because it is the weekly puzzle, and they are suffering right alongside me, you know? Okay, someone's put swiftness on me. Wait, okay. Oh, ooh. Oh. Is swiftness still on me? No. Okay, I'm under attack, so I need swiftness. Little tiny jumps. No! Ron says you're all suffering together. Exactly. Like, one thing I really like about the weekly jumping puzzles is that there's always other people doing it with you if you do it on the weekend. And so, you feel the camaraderie, even if you're not talking, which I never am. In fact, I think they stole someone from my guild here. Yeah, the gold name must be someone from my guild. I don't know them, but... Ron says, I like how everyone is like a tiny fairy person compared to your model. Me too! I love being like a big guy. And like, Char are like the biggest in the game, apart from, like, this is a Norn next to me. They're very tall humans. And then I put mine at maximum height. They're obviously also, like, quite broad. Okay. Little tiny jumps. Little smidgeny jumps. Little big jump! Okay. Position rewinder. Okay, I did that. No! Okay. I should just hang out here a little while so I can use my position rewinder again. Anyway, look, I got hands with fire and water on them. How fun! Ron says you made some progress. Unfortunately, I've made this much progress a lot of times. I have not made it further. But I'll try. Someone says, could someone TP us? Okay, so they're asking for a teleport from a Mesmer. Mesmers are the only class in the game that can create portals. And so they're also like the most helpful class because they'll just like, here, if you want to get to the end of the jumping puzzle, I've gotten to the end and I've sent a portal down to you so that you can teleport up and stuff like that. Like, people are always doing that. Mesmers are always doing that. I like Mesmers very much. But I'm an elementalist, so... Okay. I'm gonna mark this location. I think I need to get to... I think I need to get on top of the top bar. But, yeah. Yeah, they're going back again as well. Mark again. Please put me on top. I don't know why. I don't feel like I'm jumping high enough. I feel like I'm too heavy. Like, why can't I get onto the high bar? I don't think I can do it from, like, this. No. This is no good. Ah! Oh! Rewind. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second so that I can set my mark again. The position rewinder, unfortunately, does wear off. I spent a long time, like... I say a long time. I spent an annoying time trying to get it. Oh! But because it's time limited, it's very difficult. Ron says, oh no, your model's not as light and jumpy as the tiny fairy people. So true. I can make myself little. I have a tonic so I have a thing that can make me small. But I don't use it very often. Yes, I did make it. This is the furthest I've gotten so far today. I'm gonna mark my location. For as long as that might last. Okay, I think I need to go up there. Oh, that's an easier one to make. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I know this. I need to run along here without getting blown off by steam. Okay, that went well. Gonna mark my location again. Where am I trying to go? Onto that bar. Yeah. Okay. So the nice thing is that the distance I've gotten to now, I am less likely to fall all the way back to the beginning, which is really big. But the bad news is that if I do fall all the way back to the beginning, it will be devastating. And I will never recover. So, you know, That's the stakes for you. Okay. I need to get up onto that thing behind me, so I'll jump on here. And then I'll jump on there. And then I think I need this to... No! No, 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 no! Oh, there we go. I died! I don't think you can position rewind from dead. Oh, jumping puzzles. Now I have to get all the way back to the puzzle. Position rewinder? Position rewinder? Would you take me back? You wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't. I was so close. That last one, I never know exactly where I want it to fire me either, so it's tough. It's so tough. But, like, I can't quit now. I cannot quit now. I am so close. I mean, I'm not so close. I'm back at the beginning. I mean, let's have a realism check at the moment. I'm not that close. I am back at the beginning. But I did get so close.
Here I come.
Ron says, but the devastation is true. Is true. The devastation is real. I'm taking a lot of damage trying to jump. Please.
Swiftly.
Okay, I needed the swiftness. There we go. Joe says, but now you've been practicing? True, but now I've been practicing. I've been practicing. I have the position rewinder. It's all within my abilities, maybe, theoretically. Oh, I hate this jump. Hang on. Oh, I made it first time this time. That's good. All right. So then we just go through this invisible wall. And we go down here. And we take this over there. And we take this over there. Through another invisible wall. Then there's like a bunch of steam that will try and hurt us. And some fire. Rowan says the puzzle takes like 2 hours of practice and 5 minutes of actual jumping. It can, yeah. It takes me so long sometimes. Wait, I've been doing this for 41 minutes! I really thought I'd get to continue on with the jumping puzzle list, but we'll see. Oops, I was facing the wrong way. But it's not looking so incredibly likely right now. By the way, did you like my glider wings? They're not supposed to look like that. I recolored them, but that's fine. They're supposed to be more black and blue than that. That's got kind of too many colors on it. I still like them. Oh, maybe I only did it on the wings and not the glider. That's quite possible. How do I get up here again? Stand on pointy rock. Jump. Okay, I need to face over there. I think it shoots you where your character is facing. Yeah. Then we go through another invisible wall. Okay, more mean pipes. Rowan says they're very pretty corvidy. Thank you. Okay. So once again, this is not the jumping puzzle. This is the journey to the jumping puzzle. Once I get down below this airship, then I will be back in the jumping puzzle. Ah. Okay, everyone, we're back. How are you doing today, Rowan? Are you feeling any better? I know you've not been well. All this jumping is not puzzling? Yeah, that wasn't puzzling. It was so puzzling to work out because there's so many invisible walls. But Rowan says, maybe. Oh. That doesn't sound enthusiastic or definitive, so I hope you feel better soon. That person's definitely in my guild. I saw the lol attacks. Yeah. Alright. Here I am. Missed. I think I have to jump there, but I hit my head. Being a char is so difficult for jumping puzzles, and yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. You don't often see char doing the jumping puzzles, because I think people choose... Even char mains will choose, like, a character that isn't so huge and doesn't have such a weird jumping animation. Here we go. We're running, we're running. There we go. Okay. I jump, When I land, huzzah! I have to have swiftness, which means I'll jump further than I want to. Oh, okay. Tiny, tiny jumps. Tiny jumps. The smallest jumps. I still have swiftness on. Oh! Oh, no. I should have position rewound. No! Well, sometimes that's just how it is. Rowan says, oops, that was the big jump. It was. I thought I had swiftness on me still, and I didn't, so I did a little jump. I did a little jump, which was not big enough. Because when you're under attack and you don't have swiftness on you, you do little jumps. Oh well. I should position rewind there. I should position rewind at all the major steps, really. Alright, please don't attack me. I'm busy. Oh, they attacked me. Swiftness. So I think I can just fall if I have... Oh, I fell too far because I had swiftness. Ugh. Swiftness is so annoying. Like, you need it for areas where you're under attack by enemies and you're trying to jump, but it does just... really mess up your jumps. Anyway, have you done anything fun this weekend, Rowan? I have cleaned, and I have played with my kitten, and I am now playing Guild Wars, so it's been quite a quiet sort of weekend. And the cleaning really was only happening because we have people for board games tomorrow. So... Rowan says, I slept. That's a very noble use of your Saturday. Especially when you're unwell. I highly approve. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay. Little jumps, little jumps. I still have the swiftness on me. Okay. And then I need my swiftness again for the big jump. Haha! Okay, position rewinder. Alright. I've marked my location. Oh, I'm tiny. I missed. I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute. Rowan says, I wrote some of a solo RPG on Friday night and a few sentences this morning. Is this Apothecaria again, or have you started a new one? I find the idea of solo RPGs appealing. I'm like, oh, I could play a TTRPG, but like on my own. But then in reality, for me, they always just feel like writing prompts, and I don't like writing prompts at all. So I have never gotten into them. But I really enjoy hearing about how you get on with them. I feel like you are able to kind of get that enjoyment. Okay, I'll just wait here again for a little bit. Ron says it's reincarnated as the unlovable villainess, which I started back in March but didn't get far on. Oh, how cool. I read a book that kind of has that premise. It's called Long Live Evil. And it's about a character who gets gets that like reincarnated trope. And she's reincarnated as the villainess of a story. It was fun. It was really fun. No! Oh, no. Okay, we're back here. Alright, I think I'm using the position rewinder well. As long as I don't die, hopefully this should all work out. So, let's try that again. So are you taking the angle of like the person who's reincarnated has to be evil, or are you taking does it take the angle of like you're trying to become a good person within a backstory of being a bad person, like because you've inherited this backstory? Ryan says a lot of solo RPGs are way too much like writing prompts. I liked Apothecaria so much because it felt more game-like than most of them. Yeah, all the ones I've played like either they feel like writing prompts or I don't know. they're like world building prompts. It's one or the other, you know. It wasn't really for me. There's an awful lot of like fighting and danger and disaster going on. I'm just gonna mark my location. I'm gonna do a little jump. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna wait for my rewind to respawn. And then I'm going to mark my location again, and off we go. Location marked. I can never make it up there! Just because I'm heavy. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I don't want to go anywhere yet. I don't actually... I want to mark my location. I want to mark my location. Okay. Nope. What am I doing wrong? Hang on, I need to hit this rewind. I just need to get on top of that bar. You know, I'll mark my position here for now because this is as good a spot as I need to start this. There. Fire me up! Yes! Okay, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna mark, and then we're gonna move on. Ron says it's the second trope where a normal person stuck with the backstory of a villainess. Ooh. So are they like, is your character trying not to be a villainess even though everyone thinks that she is? Or like, what's the situation there? That's cool. Ron says, I read a ton of manhwa and that's the standard trope. Everyone thinks you're a villainess and maybe your body used to be a villainess, but you aren't. Yeah, so in the book I read, Long Live Evil, that was definitely the case, but the character had this goal, and she kind of felt like the only way to achieve that was to lean into the evil. So it was, she leaned into the villainous, I would say. Okay. Oh, no! I rewound. Thank you, position rewinder. Just gonna give that a little time to cook. All right. Okay, I'm doing that. Oh no! I'm gonna be doing this the whole stream if I don't stop now, so I think I might stop now. We're gonna continue on to the list. I'm gonna do this weekend. For sure, but we've done this on the stream before, so I'm gonna stop. And we're gonna do something different. We're gonna continue the jumping puzzle list. So the last thing I did in jumping puzzle list was the retrospective runaround, which was that huge cave system with like checkpoints. That was really, really fun. Next on our list is the Vizier's Tower in the Straits of Devastation, which I don't think I've ever done. So let's go do that. I'm coming back to that jumping puzzle this weekend, though. You can bet. I just want to do something else on this stream, ideally, because I was thinking I would just kind of quickly do the jumping puzzle. I should have known the weekly being not so secret would just take me loads of time. But the last time I did it quickly because I'd done it much more often, you know? Okay. Oh, it won't send me to my waypoint because it's under attack. That's not very helpful. That's the one I was trying to go to. Rose says, what a good job you did. Definitely finished that jumping puzzle. Next puzzle now. Hooray! Time for the next puzzle! Alright. I would like it if that was not contested. So, what do I have to do to get to the Vizier's Tower? On the island directly east of the waypoint, there's a hero challenge, a vista, and if it's not on cooldown, a chest. On the island directly east. Okay, and if I... What does it say? What does the entrance look like? Starts at a ruined stone bridge, southwest of the tower. Okay. So this is the island, I think. So that's probably the tower. So that's the stone... Southwest. This is the ruined stone bridge. Okay, so this is where I can get there. This is the ruined stone bridge. Okay, so this is where I can get there. Oh, I've somehow unmuted myself. That was horrible. I didn't enjoy that. Okay, see you soon, Rowan. Okay, gonna get out my skimmer. This is the ruined stone bridge. Oh, diving goggles. Alright, I don't want this right now. Go quickly.
Healthy and hale. Might
Get this guy. Alright. Am I on the bridge? I don't think I am on the bridge. Am I under attack? That's inconvenient. I don't see anyone attacking me. Can I summon my bunny, please? That would be a big help to me. Oh, no mounts. I see. Okay. Well, I'll need to find a way up without mounts then. Maybe up through this tower? This is the Vizier's tower. So this is where I'm trying to get to. I think I've started on the wrong side of the bridge. Oh, okay. Don't attack me! I'm just jumping! I'm just jumping! Please! Okay. Here's the ruined bridge.
kill everything.
Okay. I haven't done these diving goggles before, so I'm tempted to do them, but I don't know where I'm supposed to, like, dive into. Oh, let's just quickly do it. I haven't done anything yet. Okay. Is there, like, a... Sometimes there's, like, a ring you're supposed to hit and stuff like that, but I don't see anything like that. Well, I didn't get an achievement, so whatever I was supposed to do there, I didn't do it. I still don't really understand the diving goggles. I need someone to, like, walk me through those at some point, I think. What? What is happening? Oh. I was just under attack. That's all. There was, like, a zombie under the water and it grabbed my leg and dragged me down. You know, as happens. Excuse me, I don't want to be attacked. Okay. So in theory, this is the beginning of the jumping puzzle. But I don't know. So I assume I'm trying to get to the top of the tower. To where the vista is. Now, I've never done this before. So we're just going to have to kind of feel our way around it. Like, this looks good. Oh. Well, it did look good. Can I get back up? Please? No. Okay. Let's try. Yeah. Okay. I'm higher up than I was. In jumping puzzles, that's usually good. Unless it's the retrospective run around, then it can mean anything. I'm feeling like this is just working out. I've never done this before. I don't know the path. But it feels like it's working. I don't know where I go from here. I don't think I can jump onto there. Oh! I don't think I can jump onto here. And I don't think I can jump onto here. So where would I jump? Can I jump onto this? Yeah, maybe I need to jump onto this thing. Oh! 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 Ow. Well, okay. Go back up again. I think that was going well. This is so nice doing a new jumping puzzle. It feels amazing. Alright, if I keep not finding where I'm supposed to go, then I will look at the guide. I think I've fallen completely out of the puzzle, actually. Let's go restart that. Okay, get on my griffin, because I got far enough away from the no mounts allowed. There we go. And we're back in. Okay. Little jump. Little jump. Yeah. Okay. It's interesting that there are people here doing this right now. Maybe they're just doing map completion. Because I don't think there's like... this isn't the weekly right now. So there's not loads of people here, but there are people here. See, this is where I finish, I think. But how would I get there? I guess I jump onto that and then go up. Okay. Okay, oh! That's kind of working. This is kind of working. Oh. Oh, I think I've done it. Oh, I did! Completed! I'm giving myself confetti. Yeah! Woohoo! Finally! Some validation. Oh, okay. Reloaded my confetti cannon. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Oh, there's lots of things to look at. Examine. Although damaged from its time under the ocean, this tower remains as a giant testament of Orient construction. I mean, it is really cool. Broken Masat statue. This crumbling statue is too decayed to truly portray the elegance and horror of the being it represents. Examine more closely. Some of the scars in the stone look to have been made by a blade rather than eroded by time, as though someone in the throes of anger struck it with a sword. That's cool. A book? This book is not as old as the relics that surround it. Many of the pages have been torn out, and the title reads, Logs of the Orient Expedition by Mullen, esteemed explorer. Okay, so this is much more recent. I've arrived at the Vizier's Tower through great peril. My health declines, and my mental state has been compromised by the horrors I've witnessed. I have begun to accept that I will not survive a return journey. Hehe. Sorry, just Frodo feels. Rowan's back! Rowan says Mom doesn't need anything, but Lyric got to have her lunch, so it wasn't a wasted trip. Nice! I see only these awful statues, and I'm not sure what I had hoped to find. Some shred of information on the terrible Masat, perhaps. Or maybe a glimpse into the life of the Vizier, who wrought such destruction upon Ur. Okay, so the Vizier... this was an evil Vizier's tower. All I've learned is that Ur is lost to us forever. I don't believe this land will ever heal. I will leave my notes here for someone else to find. I do not expect the Risen will allow me to leave. Oh. Okay, I read that. Now the vase. Can I... This vase was likely once a statement of taste and wealth, but now it's crusted with dirt and grime of passing centuries. The symbols on the vase are barely legible, and seem to represent a lengthy speech of some sort. The vase is too damaged for the speech itself to be deciphered, even by the most knowledgeable of scholars. Okay. And then this book is like a hero challenge, so I guess I'll do that. Though dusty and clearly abandoned, this book is in remarkable condition. The title reads, The Vizier of the Tower, Benevolence or Madness. Scrolled inside the cover is, Property of Mullen, esteemed explorer. Okay, that's the same guy we read the journal of. The Vizier's decision to read from the lost scrolls to defeat the invading Char has been seen as noble by some and deranged by others. Many scholars claim that a Char victory in Ur would have been preferable to the nation's complete destruction. Others argue that, under the circumstances, the Vizier could have made no other decision, and the outcome of the spell could not have been foreseen. This author believes that the Vizier, though powerful and at times wise, was clearly insane. The Vizier's tower stands in the dark belly of a recently risen ore, and few have made it far enough south to examine its mysteries. Ore is clogged with undead monstrosities. Any trek into that territory would be suicide. Ooh, okay, cool. And there's a vista here. I like there's like a lot of rewards for doing this tower. There's like lore, there's a hero point, there's a vista. I love vistas. Look, there's people climbing the tower down there. You can see them on their way up. Good luck. Rowan says, undead monstrosities, your favorite. So true. Ore is really cool because the undead monstrosities are all like sea themed. Like they have like coral growing out of them and stuff, which I really like. They're very fun. Okay, that's the next on the list, and we've done it. So what's next after the Vizier's Tower? I'm gonna take a little sip of a drink. Hang on. Okay, there we go. The Anter of Adjournment. It looks like I've done this one, but not for the list. A tunnel in the water north of the bridge, directly east of the Valley of Bliss waypoint in Malcor's Leap. Okay, so we're still in Ore. Malcor's Leap. Valley of Bliss. Malcor's Leap, okay. Valley of Bliss waypoint, is that what I want? Yes. A tunnel in the water north of the bridge, directly east of the waypoint. Okay. This bridge. In the there's a tunnel in the water to the north. Ron says, oh, pretty. Vistas are great in this game. Like, oh, okay, that waypoint was not available. I was gonna say, vistas are great in this game because I feel like they just want to show off, like, the beautiful environments they've made. And the vistas really give you that chance to, like, appreciate them. Okay, so if I travel west on Griffinback, I should get there. We're looking for, like, a stone bridge. This looks like it. Okay. There is a tunnel in the water to the north. Is that right? Let me read that again. A tunnel in the water north of the bridge. Okay. So, I'm going to get off of this. I'll get my skimmer ready, which is my water mount. Although I can't go into water yet. I need like one more mastery point or whatever. Oh, hello! I'm under attack! I found the tunnel! it's just zombies. It's just zombies. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I know this one. This one's a bit weird. I don't think I've ever done it without glide. I don't completely understand this one, but I've done it many times. Here we go. Okay, is this just a guy here named Arcanist Sizz?
Salutations.
Well, I guess my Anter of Adjournment couldn't remain a secret for long. Your what of what? My refuge of remoteness. My sanctuary of seclusion. Maybe you'd prefer estuary of enigma or presidio of perplexity. Okay, so it's your hideout. What are you hiding from? Responsibility? Indeed not. My inventions have provided numerous contributions to our efforts. But sometimes you just need a little privacy. You're here too, after all. Whatever here is, can I ask you a few questions about this place? I don't really want to ask that many questions. The true value of this location is its secrecy, but go ahead and ask. Okay, so this person just comes here to, like, be alone and think. That's fun. Alright. Aha! A step. Okay. Well, I need more steps. Good. Okay, there's like little treasure chests along the way, which will probably help guide my path. Okay. I need to get like over here. What do I glide from here? I think I usually do. I don't know if you're supposed to. Mounts are off and gliders are on, which makes me feel like I'm allowed to glide here, or like expected to even. Yeah. Okay. Hello, smuggler's loot.
And I deserve it too.
Okay. There's lots of holes. Don't fall through them. Okay. Well, the pathing seems to be going pretty well so far. Oh, okay. No! You know when I speak too soon? That was definitely one of those times. Sometimes I just doom myself with my with like I'm like preening, I'm like, oh, I've done so well, and then it's just like, oh. I don't know why my gliders are making like zombie croaks either right now. That's not supposed to be happening. Alright, what? Oh yeah. I go up there. Then oh. No. Okay. Then we go over here. There we go. Okay. And jump, 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 jump. Don't fall down the holes. Okay, I think that path is a trap because there's like a rock over my head that prevents me from getting the height I need. If that is true, where do I go from here? Maybe here? No. Oh, hang on. I've landed. There's loot here. That's nice. I don't think this is what I'm... I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, okay. And I fall back to the beginning. Let's see. Yeah, this one is just like... I don't... Why are my gliders making that, like, sound? I hate it. Anyway, the problem with this one is not really the difficulty of the puzzle. It's just like, I don't know where to go. I say problem, like that's the challenge of this one. Don't fall down the holes. I mean, maybe I was supposed to go around through that hole. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe... I don't know. Like, if I come here, there's nowhere to go from here. Oh, hang on. I need to ban. Let's do a little ban. Ban. There we go. No bots, thank you. Alright. Because look, there's something over my head. So I can't get any kind of height. Oh, but maybe if I'm like right in this corner, I can get the height. Oh! Oh, that's tough. Okay. Interesting. Well, we are now making progress again. And everything is very pretty. Okay, I think... the wings sound like a frog. I don't understand why this is happening. It's quite funny that... No, no, no! Oh, I've fallen. How far have I fallen? Can I get back up? I can. Okay. 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 All right. This is all going exactly how I need. Oh, there's a skeleton. Okay. I'll be honest. The big skeleton kind of threw me. But that's fine. We're still pretty high up in the puzzle. I've done this puzzle before, but I think I always fall through that hole right there at the end. So probably the same... Okay, there's a sneak... Look! Look how sneaky this hole is! It gives you something cool to look at. Hello, Viego. Well done on getting here. I did it. Alright, what's next on the list? Oh, you know what? Let's have some confetti. That's another puzzle down. Ta-da! Confetti achieved. So, what's next? Busiest Tower, Anti-Revision. Scavenger's Chasm, also in Malcor's Leap, also Valley of List Waypoint. I've never done this. This is a new puzzle. South of the map, near Hope Falls Point of Interest, you can drop down to a mithril ore. What? Okay. Scavenger's Chasm. Let me see what it says about how to get there. To reach the entrance, take the Paga's Waypoint and head west until you reach a cliff. Okay. Paga's Waypoint. This one. Follow the cliff south until you're right before the waterfall. You should see a little ledge beside, not behind the waterfall. Drop onto the ledge and continue to work your way around. Once you're at the bottom, enter the cave in the cliffside. Okay. Okay. West. Until... Oh, hang on. I don't want this mount. I want my griffin. West. Until we get to a cliff. So it's kind of the same place we did before. Right? Yes. Here's the cliff. Then follow cliff south until I'm right before a waterfall. Let's just check I haven't, like, missed it. There's not a waterfall that way, is there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. There's the waterfall. I should see a little ledge just beside, not behind, the waterfall. I might need to be higher up for this. Okay. Okay. A little ledge beside is probably this ledge. Right? Oh, maybe it's that. Hang on. Then I have to work my way down until... Once I'm at the bottom, enter the cave in the cliffside. Okay. Okay. I am working my way down. It makes parrot noises! Is that what these gliders do? Is that how it's supposed to do? That's so funny. I'm in the water now. I don't think this is what I was supposed to do. I think I've come too far. Yeah. Alright, let's go back up and try again. I think I've missed something. At least I have my lovely, lovely griffin to help me. I worked really hard for this griffin. Okay. The little ledge is just here. Beside, not behind. Work your way down until there's a cave. Oh, I went too far down. There was a cave here. Okay. Yes, okay, there's supposed to be spider here. Cool.
Feel the chill.
All right.
I won't come undone.
Just have to have a quick fight. These are undead spiders.
Healthy and hale.
Okay. Cool. Oh! Oh, look at this! Hang on. This is gonna be beautiful. Okay, there's a ghost attacking me. It has a sword and a shield and is otherwise completely invisible, which I do find so funny. Okay. Look at this. I'm gonna get my swiftness out. Okay. Wow. Okay, let me zoom all the way in. You can get a good look at this. Look at this! This is where we're puzzling? I love it. Okay. Now, I do not have any idea where I am supposed to go. So, I'm just jumping. And we're just gonna see what we find. Looks like there's some enemies along the way. I can glide. I feel like I'm supposed to go up. Okay, well, I'll fight this guy, I guess. I don't really know how to use the staff. I don't use it for anything but swiftness, but here we go.
Healthy and hale.
There we go. Now, what might take me up? I feel like this, ooh, might take me up, right? Yeah. Look, there's like little steppy steps, kind of. Ooh, and there's like a tunnel. Okay. Oh, I feel like this is the way. Okay. Can I do one of these? Oh, there's holes everywhere. This is gonna be really tough. I can go. Oh, that's it. Look. Look at all these. There's treasure chests and things. This is probably the end. Interact? No, that's... No. I can't open these. Few cannot walk in the light. Fewest still will not fall in the darkness. What? That's the only one that says anything. There's like these little orbs. Interesting. This is not the end of the puzzle, and maybe I need to like find like a lever or like something that unlocks those. That's so interesting. Ooh. Is it pretty but weird? Yes. I agree. I agree that they are pretty but weird. Okay. So basically at the end of jumping puzzles there's like a big chest. Oh! Oh. There's a big chest. So I'll know I'm at the end when I get to like a big chest. And also it'll give me like a little achievement for never having done it before. So. Yeah. We should know when we get to the end. Okay. So we're going back the way we've come before. We didn't fall that far. No, 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 no. Oh, no. How do I keep killing myself just with like optimism? This doesn't feel right. Yes, steps. Steps feels right. If I jump over there, that doesn't take me... That takes me to the treasure chests, which I don't want. Okay, there's a bunch of holes, which I will avoid this time. I'm avoiding the holes. Oh yeah, that's like this thing, this like pearlescent thing I'm standing on. It does, like, in these bits, it feels like I'm like falling through the inside of like an esophagus or something. Rowan says, we didn't fall that far. Vio says, 0.5 seconds before falling again. Yes, every time. Every time. Okay. Okay. Alright, I do like that this, like, it does feel like it's made of pearl. It's very pretty. Okay. Can I jump onto that? I don't think I can. No. Ooh. I don't think I can. So I need to find another path. There's some steps here. Go back that way. What are those? Oh, maybe those unlock the chests? I'm not... If the chests aren't part of the jumping puzzle, I'm not super interested in doing them. But if they are part of the jumping puzzle, I definitely want to do them. Okay. Look, do I get to this and then... Like, do I light this up or something? Oh! Energy source. Okay, I need to collect energy sources to open the chests, I guess? Oh! That's a cool one. The parrot noises are terrible! I thought I'd be able to get up from here, but that is not the case. Can I get back to anywhere I like from there? Yes. Okay. Okay, I now have 2 energy sources. I've got that one. I've got that one. But it seemed like I needed quite a lot of them. Like the end thing had like 6 on them or something. Down there. 1, 2, 3, 6. So there are more to find. Wow, this is definitely like a variant I wasn't expecting. I've never had to do this, like finding all these keys. It's cool. I'm not I'm not against it. I'm against the parrot noises. Okay, I truly don't know how to get... Maybe I need to come back down. Sometimes you have to go down to go up. You know what I'm always saying in Peak? Sometimes you need to go down to go... Wait, no. Okay. It's not disabled mounts in this area, by the way, so I could use a mount, but that kind of defeats the purpose. I think gliders are more fair. Look, I can get... here. Not that... I don't think a mount would be that useful here, to be honest, whereas the glider does seem to be. A power source. We got 3! Oh, it's all coming together. That's 3. I don't even know. So I need 3 more. This is so weird and cool. Okay, there's one up there. Ooh. Okay, so if I go back over... Yes. Well, maybe I can glide from here. No! Okay. That didn't work. Okay, this steps up to here. And then I go down. And then How did I do any of this? Okay, over here. Glide. Jump up. It's exciting to have, like, worked out what I'm trying to do. If that makes sense. Like, I have the goal. Okay. There it is. Oh, that's number 4. Makes a cool noise, too. Okay. Okay, 4 out of 6. Oh, that's 5. I can probably just glide there. And I heckin' shall. There's a monster there. No! It didn't work. Okay, I need to go back again. So to do that, I jump over here. Then I jump over here. The parrot noises are unbelievable. Okay. Oh, I can't make it. That's probably not what I'm supposed to do to get there then. Probably. Or it could just be that it's a really difficult jump. Okay. I've got 4. That's 5. Over there. But I don't know how to get there. Alright, let's look. How would I get there? If I could get higher up here, maybe I could drop down. Otherwise, the glide feels like the only path. Because that is too high to climb. It doesn't look like... Maybe there's a way up over there, actually. Hang on. Oh, I think there might be. Hope I don't regret this. Okay. Okay. I think this is it. Oh, heck yeah. 5. How many do I have? 5, right? I need 1 more. Oh, this is so cool. Where's the last one, though? Oh, is 1 already lit? No. I don't think 1 is already lit. Oh, hang on. But there's also for the smaller ones. You could go back and do it again. Because it's like 2, 4, and then 6. Oh, no. I want to find number 6. I want to do the big chest. Maybe I can move them around if I get the big chest, you know. I think I've done that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Could you not? I'm sort of in the middle of something. Staff is not very fun for fighting, but it... Whatever, it's doing the job. There, okay, I'm gonna double attune to electricity again, to air. Okay. I think I've done that one. Yeah, everything I can see, I have done. But maybe there's something further down that I missed. Like, that was the first one I did. There's kind of cliffs curling around that way. Oh, woo! Okay. This was not my intention. Huh. Okay. Alright. I just need 1 more power source. I feel like there might be something out that way. Like, just, like, sneakily around the corner, maybe? No, that feels like I'm just leaving. I don't see anything. Oh, there's a power source down. Oh, there's lots of power sources. Oh, and there's one there. I haven't done that one, have I? Have I? No, I have. Okay. That one down there I haven't done because it's lighting up. But there might be more than 6, right? Because there was a 2 and a 3 as well. What the heck is that? Oh, that was a ley line anomaly. I don't think I've ever seen one in the wild. That was so cool. Okay, can I land on this? Let's find out! Okay. 6. So if I make my way back up, and I don't see other ones either, so I think this might be it. If I make my way back up, back to the chests. Oh, you're different. You're new. I don't know you. Hello. 7! Oh no, I'm going to be here forever because it turns out there's more to be done. 7, 8. If I had 8, I could open the 2 chest as well as the 6 chest. This is a cool jump. I'm already so into this jumping puzzle, if I'm honest. This is very cool. I wish I hadn't jumped here specifically. This seems like a bad spot. Huh. No. Okay. Is this good? This doesn't seem good. I think I might need to start again. Oh, a power source! How do I get onto you? Okay. I gotta find a way. It's like it's full of, because there's so many power sources you need to get. It's like it's multiple jumping puzzles in one, which is fun. How do I get to you? I think okay. Can I go up this? Yes. Okay, how many do I have now? I have 8. I need 6 for the big one, 2 for the small one. The medium needs 3. I'm just gonna head back up. But if I find another 3, oh, well, then I'll be opening all of the chests. I'm not even interested in what's in the chest. I think I basically said that right away. But the fact that I need to get, like, climb around and get all these pieces to open it, now that I'm interested in. I don't see any more. Can I stand on this? Yes. This is not really benefiting me. Okay. I don't think I can jump onto there. Nope. I'm back in the drink. There's not any underwater power sources, are there? Doesn't look like it. This is kind of frighteningly empty. I don't want to look at it anymore. Oh, what a great jumping puzzle. This is probably my last jumping puzzle today. But, like, it's a doozy, right? No, don't attack me! Can't you see? I'm having a lovely time. Stinky spectral guards. Ruining things for jumping puzzlers. We're just out here having a good time. The fact that it's kind of all, like, holes and stuff makes more sense in the context that it hides more. The pathways are difficult, but also it hides more, like, secrets. Okay, why am I here? I don't think I want to be here. Oh, am I ever gonna make it back up? Oh no. I simply don't know. Because, like, this isn't where I came in. I came in much higher up. Please don't attack me.
Swiftly.
Please don't attack me, sir. I am jumping. I am jumping and I am puzzling. Alright, is there somewhere else I would want to go from here? Through here, maybe? No, I can't get through that. Through here! No, I can't get through there. Through... Oh. I can just get back down to there, but that's not where I want to go. It says we are not doing violence today. Yeah, we're not doing any more violence today that we've already done. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, only jump and puzzle. Ew. This pathway feels like such a dead end. Right? I can't get to any of those areas. And if I go there, there's nowhere to go from there. But that's kind of the only place I can go. What is happening? Oh, there's a player here. Damadus. Maybe Damadus knows where to go from here. Let's see. You look confident. You look like you know what you're doing. Damadus, where do you go from there? Okay. Yeah, yeah. I see ya. I hear ya. I just see ya, actually. Okay, okay, that's where I went to. And then are you gonna pause and be like, there's nowhere to go? Because that's what I did. No. You jump down. Is Damadus? Oh, Damadus is over there. I'm gonna go follow Damadus. Oh, okay, in just a moment. I didn't glide. And I suffered for it. Rowan says violence is much easier than jump and puzzle. It really is. But did they mean to jump down? I think they did. Because there was nowhere up to have reached. Alright. Here we are. They're on their mount now. That's a bad sign, I would say. But these mounts are allowed in this puzzle. Yeah, this is where I got stuck, Damadus. Oh, you've used your mount to get up there, huh? I mean, I could do that too, but... Hang on. I think there might be some, like, little steppersons here. Look at this. Oh, didn't need a mount! Yes. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay, okay. I can't see. On account of my large char body. Okay. Okay, upwards! Upwards momentum! Upwards progress! We're doing it. Okay, this is kind of back where I remember being, actually. Yes. Okay, we'll go past that spectral guard. Don't attack me. I am jumping. Ooh. Okay, we'll go through here. We'll do one of these. Haha! I don't know if that's what I wanted to do, actually. Don't attack me! Oh no! Well, here I am. Where do I go from here? Okay, I have to fight this guy.
Might makes right.
Look, Orion Spectral God, I know that you have to do this, but I don't appreciate it. Okay. Oh, Damadus is back at the start. Is that Damadus? Oh, that might be me in a moment. Oh, hello. A secret path, perhaps? Nope. Nope. Not a secret path. Now. I cannot get up there. Maybe I could glide over this a ways. Okay, yes. Good. Oh, is this back at the start? Ugh! Where did I come in? How do I get back up there? I was so excited to have found the other parts. And I was like, wow, it's all gonna happen now. But you know what? It isn't all happening now. Okay. Hang on. We go here. We go in here. Then there's like these little steps. Then there's like these little. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no. Okay. These steps. These steps. Okay. Then I come here. Then I go there and up and up and up. And it's like, oh, I've done it. I'm back. I'm back where things are happening. Okay. The parrot noises are absurd. Okay. I don't think we're getting the medium chest. I think I'm just gonna take the dub of getting the 6 at this point. If I can. Okay. No. How do I make forward progress from here? Well, there's rocks over here that go up. You look good. Okay. I think I'm like back at the start. Right? That's the Orion God that fought me when I came in. Did I go this way or did I go jumping through the waterfall and stuff? No, I think I went around there and then glided over here. So this is... Oh, I'm so confused. I think this is the start. Oh, I've got that one. I've got that one. Okay. That's an Orion Spectral God. But... Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Steps. That's what we want. We want steps. Okay. Swiftness. Big jumps. Okay. Oh, wait, I remember this narrow thing. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. You! I can't get to it! Oh. Oh, how? This must be the way. There's no like other drop-in, or can I teleport there? Probably not. No valid path. You're useless all the time. Lightning teleport. Oh! Oh! Okay, well if I got 2 more, I could do all of them. The bad news is I don't think this is part of the path to get back. That's okay, I'll just do it again. I jump there, I come around, I come here, we do some climbing. I come here. Okay. Where would I go from here that is different? Up, I guess. Okay, and there's some more rocks, and I remember these rocks, so that's a good sign. Okay. More upwards rocks. We're back. We're into the mother of pearl again. Oh, where's the treasure? Okay. Okay, look. Look, I don't want to fight you. You're making this. You're making this happen. I was perfectly happy not to fight you. Okay. Let's do the big one first. Okay. I interact. Okay. Have I done them all? How many have I used? Kind of seems like I've used literally all of them. Event succeeded. Okay. It opened one chest. But what about this big chest? Okay. Oh, you have to do them in order. So I would have needed more parts than I have, I guess, to get this one. Unless... Well, the mechanic of placing the orbs is not very satisfying, but it says I completed the jumping puzzle. So, we just double check that. Achievements. It doesn't say I've completed it. I wish I could see my feet again. Is there anything I can do that will, like... No, I can't get that back. So is it not done? I've done 2. Okay, but if I have to get the 6 were at the top and they were much easier to get. Why did it use... But all my pots are gone. I definitely didn't use, like... I don't know. Let's see if I can re-get the ones I had up here. I think I got like a challenge completed, but not like the jumping puzzle completed. It should have been in my achievements if I'd completed the jumping puzzle, I think. Because I've definitely never done this before. So can I do these ones again? I can't. So I think it placed all the ones I had, but it wouldn't complete the final one. Which means somewhere there's 2 more. Oh, that's so disheartening. Why wouldn't it just let me do them in whatever order I wanted? There's 2 more. Somewhere in here. I might actually be inclined to use my mounts. Let's see. So there's probably going to be like 2 and like some terrible little hole that I haven't seen. I've done that one. Yeah, I won't highlight that. I just want to find it. Like, where even is it? I've done all these ones. Bronze is so close. Yeah, I'm a little shocked, honestly. This is tough. 2 more. That I haven't had before. So they are, like, probably in a terrible little hole. And I don't think a guide will be very useful for finding them. So I need to try and get into things I haven't gotten into before. I've gotten into there. I've done that one. Excuse me, I'm looking for a new terrible little hole. It is interesting that they do allow mounts on this puzzle, which is very rare. I don't know if this puzzle was like made post mounts and you're expected to kind of use a mount to get around or what. Okay, I have fallen. Part of the difficulty is it's so hard to get around that it's like... You know, I don't even know... I don't even know where to start looking for the next terrible little hole. You look pretty terrible. This looks terrible, wouldn't you say? Terrible hole? With a little prize in it? No. No. No, we're just at the bottom. You just double check there's not any underwater ones. Oh, there's a secret path. The heck? This is quite a big area for there to be nothing in. I don't know. I don't... That's cool. I don't know what it's for. See, that makes me feel like there might be something under the water. Like, there was that whole secret cave there. Perhaps there's some kind of terrible little hole. Oh, I wish I hadn't spent so long on the not so secret puzzle at the start. Okay, I don't think that's anything. Another... Oh! There is underwater ones! Ah! Okay, I just need one more. Ah! Maybe the other one is also underwater. There was a terrible little underwater hole. Ooh. Okay. I still don't think that this is... I think I would be more... This will even close. I'm so close. And yet, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to find the last one of these goobamajigs. But... I mean, it's very good I came down here. So did that big cave really not have one in? Because, like, I can swim in there. And it's huge. Look, you go, oh, what's this? And then it's like, it's nothing. I feel like if there was any justice, there would be one in here. But that's fine. One more. I'm not sure there's another one in the water, to be honest. I'm going to check a guide and see if there's more than one in the water, is what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, you can do it with and without your sky scale. I don't even have a sky scale. Without sky scale. Hang on. Hang on, there's... Oh. There is another underwater one. From the surface of the water in the main chamber. Is that where I am? What's the main chamber? Head west and you'll see an Orion spectral guard on a ledge with a ramp leading up. I need to find a ramp. Well, I mean, there's normally an Orion spectral guard on this ramp. Okay. Ignore it for now and swim beneath the right-hand edge of the ramp. Okay, this is the one I've already done. So what was the other underwater one? Head to the eastern side as far as possible. Head into the eastern side as far as possible. And dive down. There's a tunnel heading down and in a northeastern direction. This is the tunnel I was already doing. Yes? This is down and northeast. Okay. Then take a sharp right and follow the right wall. There's an orb nestled in an alcove. There is genuinely a hidden orb in this chamber? I want What? It's saying interact, but I don't see it. Oh! I should have believed my instincts. I should have believed my instincts. Okay, I think we have enough. I think that's enough. How do I get back out? Am I drowning? Oh, no, I think I just, like, got stuck. It was, like, weird perspective for a moment there. That's the hole. Okay, so now we just need to get back up. I'm gonna use my griffin. Because I do need to end the stream today. And because we've done so much jumping sans griffin already. Now, my griffin can't actually fly. Griffin can't gain height, but... Except for that first initial jump. But it'll be a lot easier on griffin than without, so... Okay. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. Hello? Horrible little hole. Exactly! It was in a horrible little hole inside a horrible little hole. See, if I hadn't checked that guide, I don't think I would have found that because I kept going back and checking. I kept going back and... Oh! A horrible hole found me. I kept going back and checking that area and it felt like, well, there's nothing there, but it was so secret. It was so secret. Okay, I think I want to go up here. Yes. Like this nice little jaguar is going. Here we go. Here, I'm going to use my actual rotation. Be faster.
Help me. I won't come undone. I'll return you to dust.
There we go. I've returned them to dust, I guess. Okay.
Nothing like
Yes!
spoils of war.
They're all done. Did I get an achievement for this or not? I didn't. Does it not give you an achievement? That's definitely the whole puzzle. Okay, so... You need to find all the orbs. The goal of the puzzle is to open the 3 chests of chests. I guess there's no achievement for this puzzle. Oh well. We did it. We opened all 3 chests. Near the chest is a bunch of stone steps to the north. This will lead out of the puzzle. Okay. North of the chests is stone steps. Ah! Okay. Rowan says, no Chivo? The injustice. I really wanted it. I love getting the achievement for doing these puzzles. It gave me a couple, like, event succeededs. But normally the first time you do a jumping puzzle, you get, like, an achievement, and it's great. And I feel so accomplished. Look! It's a ley line anomaly. Oh, it's gone. I only recently found out about these. Oh, it's a mastery insight! Well, that's nice. Well, there was at least a little reward. Wait! No, that was for the insight. Maybe it was just for the insight for the other one? No. That was just for the tower. Complete the jumping puzzle. Well, we get no Chivo, as Ruin said. It is unjust, but it is what it is. We can gaze out at this, frankly, horrific landscape, but I love it. Okay. So today we did not complete Not So Secret, but we have completed that in the past. Then we did the Vizier's Tower. And we did the Entree of Adjournment. And we did the Scavenger's Chasm. So that's 3 jumping puzzles today. And honestly, I'm really happy with how that went. I'm gonna call it there. Oh, so nice to jumping puzzle again. Thank you so much for being here, Rowan, Joe. It was really good to have company. It felt really good to just do jumping puzzles again and get to hang out. I just don't like gaming alone. I like streaming. I had so much fun. Obviously, I had a lot of frustration too, but that's just jumping puzzles, you know. They can be frustrating. But I do feel accomplished when I complete them, which is really nice. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the company. I wish you a lovely rest of the weekend, and hopefully I will see some of you again soon. Goodbye, everyone.